sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome to Tips to Raise Your Elo, Episode 1. This is going to be a series of just quick little tips on things that you probably aren't doing to raise your Elo if you are in lower Elos, like Bronze, Silver, and ways you can really focus and, especially for the last end of the season push, get those ratings that you're trying to get to, whether it's Gold, whether it's Silver, etc. And they're going to be just quick little videos. I might elaborate on some points, but it's generally going to be one tip per episode. So this first tip is going to be on farming. Now, from what I've seen a lot is that when people play, they're very aggressive in lane, either mid lane, AD carry, top lane, any lane. They're very aggressive, and that is okay because you are forcing your lane opponent to miss CS, but what they're also doing is missing CS themselves. Now, CS is very underlooked because 18 or so CS is equal to a kill. That doesn't take into any consideration of if you got a shutdown or any of that, but just a kill is about 18 CS. So if you are up 20, well, we'll go 30 to 40 CS, you are up by about 2 kills on your lane opponent, and you probably are up half a full item, which can give you a great advantage in lane. So the first step, and this is easiest to do with AD carries, is just go practice CSing. I like practicing with Tristana. She's really easy. Caitlyn is the furthest ranged AD carry in the game. She is easy to CS with because you really can't be interrupted unless you get zoned. But go try with AD carries or whatever lane you play. Try CSing. Focus on your CS a little bit more. You'll realize that if you're getting much higher CS, you will have a lot more gold to spend. And it just makes the game, I mean, you start doing more damage, and even though you weren't harassing as much towards the beginning of the game, you're doing way more damage during the end of the game because maybe the 1 or 2 kills you missed out on that you normally get in the beginning of the game has turned into 40, 60 CS lead. Because instead of getting those kills, as long as you have lane control, you can zone, which is just kind of not letting your opponent CS. And not only does that mean they're not getting CS, but that's just easily giving you a CS lead. So first go out and try just CSing, like flat CSing. You can go into a custom game and just try to hit every minion you can and kind of take that into ranked after you've practiced it a little bit, or even into a real game, just unranked, draft mode, any of those. Practice that out. Try to perfect that skill, because once you get that, you will find that you have way more money to spend, and you full build way quicker, because just the additional income that you have going is incredible. And then after that, go into start trying to zone your opponent. If you're playing top lane, kind of basically how you want to do that is you want to sit in the front of your wave, kind of where the two waves are fighting, so they have to come up to you if they are trying to farm, and they have to trade with you first. If you can win those trades, this is when you zone. They have to trade with you first and then get the CS, while you can just sit there and take the CS. So it kind of depends on the champion you play, but zoning is really easy. And then if you want to practice zoning, go play a support, because support's basic role is to zone. They just want to keep the enemy AD carry off of the CS. So if you want to, bot lane is perfect for practicing farming or zoning. So go out and give those a try. Give a good amount of practice to it. Maybe 5 or 10 full games to each. And then see how much better you do. I guarantee that you will at least you will jump a little bit, because your mid to late game presence will be so much greater because of all the extra money you've earned as opposed to when you were playing before. Anyway, that's it for today's how to raise your Elo tip. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed it. Comment down below letting me know what kind of aspects you would like to see in this series, whether it's specific lanes, how to play matchups I can even cover, which might be in different series, but I will still do those, and anything of that sort. And until next time, I will see everyone later.